Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream this Thursday night. So glad that you're with us. Bob's already been reading out some of the comments. He loves the gorillas that he got from, was that Leanne? And hi, Kath. And hi, everyone that's already jumped on the stream that we're waiting. It's so amazing that you're here. It really is. Like I said, the goal is always to have not zero. That is the goal. Thank you, Kath. We love you. We love the Thursday night frolics as well. And as I said, one person is great, two's even better, and I'm happy with that. So thank you so much for everybody for being here. You know, this has been a really insane week this week. Everything that could go wrong over the last week has gone wrong. And before we went live on this stream, so my son Julian when my dad passed away in January, my son Julian got his necklace with the crucifix on it, which he treasures, and he couldn't find it. This was about half an hour before the stream. So I'm crying, he's crying. My husband's like, please, everybody stop panicking. It's in the house. It has to be in the house. I married a very calm sort of English guy, and I'm a hysterical Southern Italian. So anyway, 5 minutes ago, we found it. In typical teenage style, it was under the rug in his room. So we now have a jewelry box. It's safe. The whole family crisis has been averted, everybody. But I don't know how I would have gone live tonight if we had not found my dad's chain and crucifix. I wasn't worried about the chain because I'm an adult and I understand that things are just things. But I think my son would have been forever devastated that he lost it. So thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, whoever was looking after us tonight. Thank you, Dad. Hey, thank you, Dad. Don't make me cry. Don't make yourself cry, Juzzy. It's too early in the stream to be See, I'm emotional, Bob, because I just found the chain. And I just cleaned myself up. Now I've jumped on the live stream. I'm not mentally or emotionally prepared. Breathe, Juzzy. We found it. Breathe. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I have so much news, so much to get through tonight, prizes to give away, but I want to start by launching a competition. It was Ruby Jade's birthday this week. We are so proud of our collaboration and affiliation with Ruby Jade Jewelry because, the people behind it, and a lot of you will have even met the lady behind Ruby Jade via text and via email. And, she's been through a lot and she has been amazing with this incredible brand that you all support and we love. So she wants to give back. She's a giver. And look at what you can win. Now, I just want to say this is going to be announced next week. So this isn't one of these drawn out competitions. They're valued at $299. They're 9-karat gold created emerald pear-cut stud earrings, valued at $299. All you have to do to go into the draw to win those, next week we'll announce the winner, is jump over to YouTube to our channel. Hey, Bob, is it Justine Diana Shop or is it I think it's just Justine Diana on YouTube. Well, that's not very consistent. No, it's not. I think it's just I don't think, seriously, I think we're just Justine Diana actually on YouTube. You're right, Bob. Bob said if you put in Justine Diana Shop, it's the only thing that you'd find. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so if you comment, let me get on with it. If you comment happy birthday on any video, any of our videos on YouTube, you're going to go into the draw. So we're going to write your name down and we are going to announce the winner of those beautiful created emerald pear-cut 9-karat gold stud earrings valued at $299. Happy birthday, Ruby Jade. We're very proud of how this brand has gone from strength to strength because really it started with nothing and now, anyway, amazing. So listen, you've got a week. You don't have to do it tonight. You've got a week to jump over on YouTube and comment happy birthday under any of the videos over there, our videos, okay? And we'll enter you into the draw. So that naturally brings me to our next segment. I didn't think I'd ever do this segment again. I didn't want to ever do this segment again, and I'm so sorry you all have to be part of this segment. But this segment is Juzzy's Tech Talk. I hate that, okay? Because, you know, I'm actually very technical. Thank you. So if you're using YouTube handles, so if you're using YouTube names, I have noticed that I don't know who people are. Look, my husband commented, he said, Justine, as this continues, there will be people that comment under your videos who you don't know. And you don't know where they live, what dogs they have, whether they have black labs or golden labs. You won't know whether they have cats, children, grandchildren. He said, you may not know them and you're going to have to be okay with that. And I said, I'm not okay with that because I need to know everybody. So if you put a comment under YouTube and your name's like Mystic4723, I don't know who that is. And I'm like, who is that? And only because if I am going to give you a prize, I can't on YouTube, like I have to then message you back to say, can you jump over to Facebook? But if I know who you are, generally I know what's going on. So especially if you're going to enter this competition for those beautiful earrings, you want to write happy birthday, you know, Lisa. Lisa S, and I'll be able to go through my Facebook and find out who that is, you know, and say you won or whatever. So if you are commenting over on YouTube, and we love YouTube so much. I mean, this is where we exist as a channel. This is where we can control things. We just enjoy YouTube. So if you haven't liked and subscribed our channel on YouTube, when you go over there to comment happy birthday, you want to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that will notify you when we're live. And remember, every live stream, there's a giveaway. Tonight, we have 2 giveaways. And we're launching that competition to win those amazing earrings. Okay, so if you are a lover of emerald, and they are created emerald, because if they were real, they'd be like $3,000, as you know. But they are set in 9-carat gold, and they are valued at nearly $300. So when you're over at YouTube, make sure you do that. So, hey, welcome to the stream. We're 10 minutes in, and I haven't done anything yet except tell you about that competition. Oh, my goodness, I've nearly cried already. I'm a bit emotional tonight, I have to say. Oh, God. And it's probably too much information, but I've got my period. Just go like that, Bob, because I think you're the only guy here. But I think that makes me really emotional too. That's probably why. And then we nearly lost the chain. It's just been a perfect storm today. I'm so sorry, everybody. But I'm here. Bob's really in touch with his feminine side. You'll hear that on the podcast. You'll be like, I get it. I get that you can talk about that stuff in front of him. He's very sweet like that. Okay, so we've launched the competition. Don't forget to enter. You just jump over to YouTube. You don't have to do it right now. You can do it in the next week, and make sure you leave that. Make sure that you put your name. Okay, put your name under the comment. Otherwise, we won't actually know what's happening. In fact, if you've just jumped on the stream, we might pop that competition up for you to see again, just for you to see what you can win. So between now and next week, if you go over to YouTube and comment happy birthday on any of our videos on YouTube while you're there, subscribe and hit the bell so you'll always know when we're live. If you comment happy birthday, we're going to enter you into the draw to win those nearly $300 9-carat gold created emerald pear-cut stud earrings. So we want you over on YouTube hitting that bell and commenting, okay? And make sure you leave your name so we know. So go over to YouTube, make sure you do that because it's really important because I don't know, Facebook is like, oh. But we love Facebook. We love you, Facebook. We really do. Hey, guess what? We got the most fantastic meme today. Well, it's not really a meme. It's a little video that one of you guys sent in. So we have this segment. It's a super fun segment. It's called What Do You Meme?
Meme. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, today, actually hours before, it was this afternoon. When did I send it to you, Bob? Anyway, Mary, the beautiful Mary Swan, sent this in, and I absolutely loved it. So this has come in from Mary. Take a little look at this video from Mary that she sent. It does freak me out. I have to say, there's a couple of things that unsettle me. One is films and things about space. So movies like Interstellar, Gravity, you know, where we're really, really small and the universe is really, really big. They will unsettle me, things like that, because it's too vast for me to think about, and we seem so small, and then we're just like dust, and then we're just gone, and it sort of scares me, and I don't like to think so. Space movies are definitely not for me. I'm also slightly unsettled by gorillas and their human behavior. Again, unsettling. I don't know whether it's time, passage of time, you know, I think, and yet Bob has chosen gorillas to be really the anyway. I do digress. Mary, we absolutely loved that. And they are so cute and cheeky, and they do look like they're getting up to no good there. So thank you for sending that in. Now, if you want to send in anything to show on the live stream, you can just send it through at Justine Diana Shop. It's the tribe at JustineDianaShop.com. I think it is. Where's my ticker? One thing so where's the ticker? It's like one button that you have to press. It's one job that you have. Thank you. I have to do everything around here. Everything. Okay, so the tribe at Justine Diana Shop. Or you can just message me at Justine Diana Shop on Instagram, or you can send it via Messenger. If we're not Facebook friends, send me a Facebook friend request, and then you can do it via Messenger. Messenger's really good for that sort of stuff too. It's really easy and the quality stays good. I don't know, Messenger's crazy. So do that. Thank you, Mary, for sending yours in this afternoon. That was such a lovely surprise. So keep them coming, everybody. Now, this week, we did some crazy metrics about the channel this week, and we were able to sort of measure some of the top engagers on our channel here. So it kind of tells us through all the platforms who our top fans are and who are the people that are engaging with us the most. So I want to give away a couple of little gifts, little thank yous for that, because this is a segment that we like to call You're Engaged. Oh, can I speak over that? Good, because that one's got to go. I thought I liked it. I know you showed it to me earlier, and now I'm seeing it for the second time, and I don't like it. So scratch that one. Anyway, You're Engaged. So this is, you have to kill the monkey, Bob, but just let's change it. I like the one with the gift. Remember you had just the gift, but we didn't have time to put that in. Okay, so one of our top engagers is the beautiful Kerry Halligan. And I just have to tell everybody that this woman, I owe her a lot. She's followed me since TVSN days, and she is you'd love her, Bob, huge animal advocate. I mean, really does stand up for the rights of animals. She rescues animals, all sorts of animals, anything that shows up, Kerry is taking in. And she actually gave me a cat. And did the cat die in my care? Yes, it did. Okay. However, in my defense, the cat got, so for those of you that don't have cats and don't know cats, cats are prone to a lot of strange, unusual and weird diseases that other animals do not get. You know, dogs get like cancer, and they get like things that you've heard of, like human-y type things. They might get a tumor, or they might get arthritis. Not cats. Cats get weird and wonderful diseases. And this cat, Chase, who was absolutely gorgeous, that Kerry gave me this cat. Okay, so she I think I was at TVSN at the time, I think. Anyway, and then my cat had passed away, and she said, well, I've got a cat for you. I said, well, come over and give me the cat. So she did. Anyway, I had him for a glorious 12 months. And then we noticed he was sneezing and coughing a bit. Anyhow, $6,000 later, after 3 days at Sash. But that's okay. That's okay, because, you know, I did ask them why it costs so much, and there is a lot of things with the vet industry that anyway. But if you do go to one of those specialist animal hospitals, you pretty much know you're in for big money. Like, I think don't even walk through the doors unless you know. Anyway, 3 days at Sash, and he died anyway. So of a disease called cryptococcus, and cryptococcus is like a bacterial disease that kind of like eats away at the cat. Anyhow, I was devastated, truly devastated. Carrie was devastated because she gave me the cat. And it's not like I killed the cat, but he died of natural sort of thing that we just couldn't save him from. Anyhow, so Kerry is an amazing tribe member and a huge supporter of this channel. And so she came up on our metrics this week as one of our top fans. And I was like, Bob, Kerry is one of our top fans. So we would like to give Kerry the first giveaway from our new brand, Salty Rush. So Kerry, I'm going to be sending you out this gorgeous candle. Look at this. Salty Rush is crushing on you. Now, this is a limited edition candle. Look, the scents here, look, we're talking about hand-poured soy candles. They are phenomenal. And you're getting one. You're getting the very first giveaway from Salty Rush. So thank you, Kerry, for being with us. Thank you for trusting me with the cat. And I'm so sorry he died. But I tried everything to save him. It was a terrible time. Anyhow, God, this is a really depressing live stream. And I do not blame any of you if you've just turned it off. Like if you're watching this in the repeat, so you'll know if you're watching a repeat because that little red live thing won't be there. So if you're watching us in the days after and you think that the live streams are terrible, they generally, this is pretty much an indication of how they go. I was about to say they're normally better, but no, I think that would be over promising. I think they're generally like this. But okay, Kerry, so you're getting the very first Salty Rush candle. We are so excited for you to be part of it. And also, listen, I need you guys to remember every live stream there are giveaways. If you have not jumped on the stream, if you've not been commented on the stream, you can get prizes for being the first on the stream. You can get prizes for being the last on the stream. You can get prizes for making a comment on the stream. You can get prizes for being the top engager throughout the week. So that means you've liked all of our posts, you've shared one of our posts. Actually, we're doing a giveaway shortly for the person that has shared our posts the most. So you can get a prize for commenting over on YouTube. You know, there's so many ways over here at the channel for you to win something. And there's candles, and there's jewelry, and there's spin mops, and there's so many things that you can win. There's essential oils. The list goes on. And we'll be introducing another new brand shortly as well. So stay on the live streams, make a comment, engage throughout the week. Just takes 1 second. Listen, you don't ever have to buy anything from JDS to support the channel. Just by liking a post, you're supporting the channel, and you're allowing us to kind of like keep representing the brands, you know, and we enjoy being ambassadors for the brand. The other thing is we're going to be doing a second live stream soon. That's going to be coming up probably on a Tuesday night. That's going to have a totally different vibe, and that's going to be something completely different, and that is really going to be for our hardcore shoppers out there. But we will always keep the Thursday night live because we know how much you guys like it. And on top of that, you can always throughout the week, you can always send me messages and ideas and things that you think, that's not great, because we're not objective. So it's really important for you guys to give us feedback or things that you've seen. You know what? Even things you've seen on other streams that give you an idea. Hey, Juzzy could do that. Like you're part of the channel. The channel was built with you guys in mind. And like I said, some of you guys I've known for, 18 years now. And we've been through everything together. And so it's really, I love the feedback and I love hearing what you all think about what we're doing, because I think really at the end of the day, we're trying to build something unique, something different, something people enjoy to watch, and something people can be engaged in, a community that people can be engaged in any way that they feel fit. They can just watch, they can just enjoy, and if they pick up a beautiful product one day and they're happy with it, and they can share that too, that's great. But you never have to do that to be part of this channel just by being here. It's the ministry of presence. And I think sometimes the most important thing is just to be there for someone. And, even with people that have lost a loved one. And I just had a friend of mine just 2 days ago lose her grandfather, who was still with us. And he'd been living with her and she was absolutely devastated. And, it's just about sort of just kind of being there for people and just listening to them. And that's what we're about in the tribe. Last week we had everyone supporting Michelle because the dog had the seizure. And so, I was reading those comments afterwards and everybody was so like, oh, that happened to me and how are you? And trying to check in on each other. And I just think that's amazing. That is amazing, because that's really why we're here. Anyway, speaking of that level of engagement, we'd also like to reward another top engager. This is also someone who's a top fan. Can we not show the video again, Bob? Because it's terrible. I know you've had 3 hours sleep. So what happens, guys, you'll hear this on the podcast. So when Bob has a lack of sleep, which he did last night, he becomes super passive aggressive. So he thinks he's still being nice because the words coming out of his mouth are nice, but it's not nice. I don't know if anyone knows any really passive aggressive people. And he denies he's passive aggressive. And I'm like, no, when you're tired, you get really passive aggressive. So he did make that video when he was tired, and it's terrible. So we're going to ditch that and not show that again. Yes, what do you want to say? He wants to respond to the comment. Yes, would you like to?
I'm sorry, you're not sorry. Sorry, you're not sorry.
Right away.
I'm sorry, you're not sorry. Sorry, you're not sorry.
How rude. How rude. How dare you? How dare you press a button without my permission? How dare you? So he's sorry, not sorry. Okay. So another top engager, another top fan, and somebody who has not been recognized yet on this channel. And that is the beautiful Marion Galvin Bell. Marion, I don't know if you're on the stream tonight. I know Kerry's probably not on the stream because I think she does night shift. So Kerry's probably at work. She doesn't watch till tomorrow or the next day. And I'm not sure if Marion is on the stream tonight, but I will be contacting them both. Now, Marion, tonight, you have won some White Magic bamboo paper towels. So we're going to send them out to you, Marion. I don't know if you're on the stream, but I will get in contact with you after to make sure that you get those. And a huge thank you for all your engagement. So throughout the week, if you see a post of ours, obviously we're going to do an offer this week. We didn't get to it last week because, again, we're still doing our promo, still editing the promo. Oh, no, that's not what happened. Sorry. What happened this week? Again, this may have been my fault. He did edit a video for an offer, but there was no stock because we waited so long to edit it. By the time we went to drop the offer, supplier was like, no, I don't have stock till the end of September. And we were like, oh, okay. Yes, go on, Bob. What? Me? Hi, Danny. Oh, I'm so glad you got it. Thank you so much. Danny won last week. Yay, that's good. That's great, Danny. Enjoy, and send me a photo. Gorgeous thing that you are. Yeah, lots of winners on this channel. See, people just getting things in the mail just like that. Boom, 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 boom. So you're welcome, babe. And thank you for being an amazing supporter as well of the channel. So yes. So is Kerry on the stream? Aw. See, she makes me laugh because she always does things like that at the end of the stream. She's like, on ya, everybody, on ya, Jazz, on ya, Bob, and I love it. Yeah, and on ya, Kerry. She is on the stream. See, look, even at her profile pic, you're going to love her so much, Bob. Yeah, you're going to love her. She's just amazing. So, okay, yeah. So what was I sending you, Kes? The Salty Rush candle. Yep, coming out. Yeah, can you show Kerry, because she might have just got on there. So Salty Rush is crushing on you, my love, and it's a limited edition Salty Rush candle. Okay, you're going to get that out to your place. So yay, enjoy, and that's our first giveaway from Salty Rush as well. So really appreciate their amazing giveaways. They're going to be, you'll see lots of giveaways before you see an offer from them. That's what we do with our brands. We bleed them dry. That's how we help them. That's how we help these Aussie brands. We send them out of business. They don't ever get any sales from us, but then they look at their spreadsheet at the end of the month and they go, I don't know, we're losing money since we got involved with that channel. They're like, I don't know what's going on. So yes, thank you so much. But you know what, we do make it up to the brands because they get the love from the tribe. The tribe sends them love. And, it's so hard to be seen, particularly if you're a new brand. It's so hard to cut through the noise. There's so much advertising on Facebook and Instagram. It's really difficult, actually, really difficult to be seen if you're not, an established brand that's been going for 20 or 30 years. It's hard, and they do need a little push. And, we're lucky that Bob and I can give them a little group of people. We feel very privileged, very honored to be able to do that, and we make sure that we only show you great quality stuff and beautiful brands and Aussie brands as well, which we're very proud of. Now, if you've jumped onto the stream this Thursday night, we're live. Welcome to Justine Diana Shop. I'm Justine Diana. If you don't know me, we live stream on a Thursday night. Please use your name if you're going to comment on YouTube, so I know who you are. So even if you got a YouTube handle, just use that. But then at the end, tell me who you are. So that way, if you win prizes, I can make sure you get them, things like that. But we are having an amazing competition this week. It only runs between this live stream and next Thursday's live stream, where we will announce the winner of these amazing created emerald earrings. This is in celebration of the birthday of Ruby Jade, which was this week. And someone is going to win these 9-karat gold created emerald pear cut stud earrings. They are valued at $299, and somebody's going to win them. So how do you win? You jump over to YouTube and you just comment happy birthday. You just comment under any of our videos, Justine Diana Shop, our YouTube page, and you can just comment happy birthday. Make sure you put your name there, and everyone that goes over there and comments happy birthday is going to go into the draw, and we will announce the winner of those beautiful earrings next Thursday during the live stream. So if you're over on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, it's really important because that way you'll always know over on YouTube when we're live. It will pop up on your phone. So like and subscribe. And in fact, if you haven't followed Justine Diana Shop on Instagram, all of the platforms have exclusive content. So we definitely want you to be on all the platforms, coming soon to TikTok once Bob gets some sleep, and lots of, because my son, I think I told you guys last week, my son was so supportive. He was like, Mom, there's heaps of old people on TikTok now. You'll be fine. And I was like, that is just great. Thank you, sweetheart. Out of the mouths of babes. They say the craziest things, don't they? But you know, I'll tell you a story, and I really hope she's not watching, but when I was in kindergarten, I had a kindergarten teacher called Mrs. Emery, and she still follows me on Facebook, so I really hope she's not watching. But when I was in kindy, I would have guessed that Mrs. Emery was about, I don't know, 70, because I was, 6-year-old in kindy. So about 5 years ago, and I'm 48 now, so about 5 years ago, I got a friend request from Mrs. Emery. And I just was like, oh my God, she has to be the oldest living woman. I ring my mum. I go, Mum, Mrs. Emery is still alive. She would have to be, 110? 100? I was just blown away. Mum said, darling, she was about 27 when she was your kindergarten teacher. She was the same age as my mother. That's how Mum knew. And I said, oh my God. And I remember thinking she was just so old and she wasn't. The poor woman was like 30. So, of course, she's just 70 now. So kids, in defense of my children, young people do think that people are much older than they are, don't they? They're very cruel. They don't mean to be. But past teenager, if you're not a teenager, they seem to know teenagers. If you notice that, little kids, they're like, you're a teenager. They're really big on, you're a teenager. But once you get past that, they're like, you're ancient. You're ancient. Anyway, so coming to TikTok, because my son said old people are welcome now, apparently. Also, I've got to tell you, this is coming up. I want to show you this, guys, because this offer is coming up, not this week, but it is coming up in the next couple of weeks. We're doing a different offer this week. But for those that have been asking me, I've had some people message me about when they can get the offer on the laundry basket on legs from White Magic. And here is a clip from the video. That's just the weirdest photo. And you know, Bob, I do have to say, I think you're whitening my teeth a little bit too much in these videos, because even my mum was like, darling, have you been? They're not that white. They're not that white. Anyway, so it's that'll be coming up shortly. So I look, it's a couple of weeks away and that's coming up. But this week we've got another video that we're going to drop. It's either... we don't know yet because Bob's not sure which one he's going to. Oh, you okay, awesome. Okay, it's going to be a special offer on the White Magic erasers coming this week. I mean, Bob says that now, and then he gets to editing it halfway through. He goes, oh, I'm sick of editing this one, and then he goes, I'm going to do some jewelry instead. So who knows? Don't listen. It could be anything. That's also the beauty of this channel. Crazy things happen. We say we're going to do one thing, and then we go, we're bored with that now, and we start doing something else, and then we add something else. Like we're doing, like I honestly did not think that I would do another night of live streaming. I honestly didn't think that I would, but this is what I enjoy the most. It's where I feel the most myself. Those videos that we put together, we're going to start to move away from those. A, they're a lot of work. They're a lot of editing for Bob. But B, it's like they're, when I'm filming them, I'm like, is this really me? Because they're pre-packaged, and the live environment, there goes my earpiece. The live environment is where I think it's where I'm sort of the happiest and where I feel most like myself, right? This is where I want to be. So, okay, so we'll let you know about that second live stream, okay? So that'll probably be, I'm thinking on a Tuesday night. I don't know, I've got this sort of thing in my head about Tuesday nights, like 8:30 times. Actually, let us know. Let us know if the 8 is a good time for live streams, because we feel like it's just perfect, because as you know, I've got to be in bed at 9. What's the time now? Oh, 8:37. So then I take my contacts out, and then I have a shower. What do you mean, do I really? Oh, no, I have to have 2 showers a day. Shower in the morning, shower in the night. Yes, I'd have 3 showers. Oh, my gosh, you're like my 15-year-old. That's like my 15-year-old. We have to smell his hair, and he goes, "Did we say, do you have a shower?" He goes, "I did." Then we have to check the towel. He is terrible. But my eldest is like me. He will have 5 showers a day if he can. We're like, "Get out of the shower! You're not having another shower." But he gets it from me. I just love being in the shower. It's like, so then I have my shower and then I go to bed. Oh my God, I've nearly been on here for 40 minutes. Why doesn't someone shut me up? Is that what they're saying in the comments? Shut up, Juzzy. It is getting close to your bedtime. I do know that, so I am sorry. So I think I've covered everything. So the winners tonight, congratulations, Kerry. You're getting that amazing Salty Rush candle. Congratulations, Marion. I don't think Marion actually watches the live streams, but that goes to show you. So you're getting that, Kerry, and Marion's getting the bamboo paper towels. I don't think she watches the live streams. I've never seen a comment from her on the live streams, but your beautiful Father's Day comment, Bob, she wrote a beautiful thing about that actually. She actually wrote that because if you haven't gone to our channel and read Bob's very eloquent Father's Day post, it's very sweet, and it's a reminder because Bob lost his dad. He was only 20. Were you 26? 23. And I feel so ripped off about like losing my dad. Dad was 77 and I was 48. Dad died on my birthday this year, which sucks as well. Like, I'm having the worst year, guys. It's been the worst. And when that chain went missing before this live stream, and I was crying and I'm going, this is the worst year. This is the worst year ever. Okay, so why was I saying that? Yeah, so that was a reminder to me that, someone always has it worse, and okay, I could have had my dad for another, 10 years, but yeah, Bob's dad was really young when he died, really young. So yeah. Okay, yes, you can. Bob's saying it's not about people having it worse. What is it about then, Bob? Hey, this is your situation and just own it and accept it. Yeah, he's big on acceptance. Not me. Not me. I don't know if I've mentioned this, Bob, but I'm Italian. And us Italians, we like to complain about, yeah, I am. I'm actually Italian. We like to complain about the hand we've been dealt. You will never hear a grateful Italian. We're always like, why me? Why me? Why did this happen to me? I'm cursed. We believe in curses. We're big on the fact that we've been cursed. Someone's given us the evil eye. Tell you what, someone's given me the evil eye this year. But we did find the chain. Okay, I really have to wrap this up. One last time, if you've jumped on the stream, you can win these amazing earrings just by going over to YouTube in the next week and commenting happy birthday on any of our videos over on YouTube. If you comment happy birthday underneath them, make sure you use your name, or you just the first initial of your surname, just so I know who you are. And $299 is the value. 9-karat gold created emerald pear cut studs. You've got a week. So in the next week, you only have to do it once, and we'll enter you into the draw. And next week, we will be announcing the winner of those beautiful emerald earrings. So created emerald earrings. So that's amazing. So we're not going to drag and they're from Ruby Jade. Happy birthday, Ruby Jade. Thank you, Ruby Jade, for giving away to the tribe. Thank you, Salty Rush, for giving that candle away. Thank you, White Magic, as well, for giving away those bamboo paper towels. But thank you, most of all, anyone who's been watching this stream, because it's been a bit depressing tonight. I haven't been my usual upbeat self. I had a very emotional moment. Okay. Thank you so much. We love you, tribe. We could not be more grateful for your support and for the fact that we don't stream to zero. That's really the cool thing, that we don't stream to zero, people. And if you're watching this in the days that follow and you don't see the little red live up there, thank you for watching the repeat. And you just have to like and follow any of our pages anywhere to be notified when we're live. We give away amazing things. Tonight we had 2 giveaways. Sometimes we do 3, but every single live stream, someone wins something. Have an amazing week, everybody. We appreciate you. We're going to see you next Thursday. Good night, everybody.
I've got a card full, a list that's written down. Yeah, yeah, I got a tribe here, we're shopping all around. No, yeah, yeah, I got a tribe, come and join me. We paint the town so bright. Oh yeah, yeah, with friends beside me. We shop from day to night. Oh no, yeah. I got a feeling every hour, laughing all the way, knowing that this day is mine, the deals and won't let any slip away.